Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Darina and I am your favorite visionary and ambassador of critical thinking here on YouTube. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. And today's topic is body count. Again, yes, this time in the context of dating and or more or less long-term relationship or marriage. So imagine you're on a first date or even on a second, third or 99th date with someone. And this someone asks you out of the blue, "What's your body count?" Well, personally, as a critical thinker, my first thought would be, why do they even want this information from me? Because honestly, I've been very lucky that none of the guys I've dated or been in a relationship with or married to ever asked me this question. Probably because they knew that it's inappropriate and just stupid. I mean, people who have basic knowledge of the emotional and psychological side and aspect of relationships know that somebody too controlling, too jealous, too, let's say, who wants to just tell other people what to do and guilt trip them and whatever. So, yeah, such a person is not exactly a great relationship material. Now, think about it for a minute. Basically, telling someone what to do from the wedding day on is one thing, and that's also not okay if you ask me, because partnership should be equal. Otherwise, that's not partnerships, that's slavery. There's a master who is telling you what to do, and there's a slave, yeah, you, who is just doing what your master is telling you to do. Anyway, yeah, if we're talking equal partnership here, yes, somebody trying to like control you and tell you what to do is a huge walking red flag. Now imagine telling someone what to do not only in the present and in the future, but also telling how someone should have or shouldn't have lived their life before they met you. Because that's usually what the body count guys or girls, because like that's the point of asking that question. Because imagine a 35-year-old telling that someone their body count is like 50. That person who is so preoccupied with others' body count and whose own body count is probably one if they're lucky, will do what? Will judge and probably try to shame that person. Well, maybe they will just leave immediately, and thank God if they do. Whew. It's like a trash that threw itself out. Consider yourself lucky. But if you actually decide to continue dating this person, to start a relationship with this person, or even marry this person, oh my God, wanna bet $1 billion that at some point they will actually use that information against you to like guilt trip you or something. Because otherwise, what's the point of asking that question? If you watch the previous body count videos on my channel, you'll understand that I'm a humanist who sees no big difference between men and women. I think to be a decent human, you should respect other humans. Be empathetic, kind, whatever. But your body count should not matter. It doesn't decrease, high body count. Also, again, like how high is high? Yeah, high body count does not decrease any human's value, a man's or a woman's. So basically, tell me you're dehumanizing me without telling me, right? That's what the point of this question is. Also, okay, we're talking monogamous relationship or marriage here. It happens when two people decide to maybe start a family with kids even, or without kids, just live together happily ever after, maybe. Well, I think in this case, the only body count that matters is both partners' body count should be 1 for the whole duration of this monogamous relationship. Simple and easy, because neither partner should cheat. Make sense? Yeah, it does make sense to me. In fact, when I got married for the first time at 32, my body count wasn't 0. I wasn't a virgin. Meaning I had had some sexual experiences before meeting and then marrying my now ex-husband. But I stayed loyal to him for 10 years, the whole duration of our relationship. Simple and easy. That's how it works, you guys. Do you think it should work in some other way? Okay, let me know in the comments. And see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe and have a nice day. Bye!